and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor. Pakistan and Afghanistan have held a fresh round of peace talks in Saudi Arabia, agreeing to maintain a ceasefire despite recent border clashes. Saudi officials mediated the discussions, which included senior military, intelligence, and diplomatic representatives from both countries. While no final agreement was reached, both sides signaled a clear willingness to continue meeting, emphasizing the need for a sustainable and long-term solution to ongoing tensions. The Senate Finance Committee has expressed deep concern over a corruption and governance report revealing that the International Monetary Fund has identified corruption amounting to 5,300 billion rupees in Pakistan. Lawmakers questioned whether the implicated institutions and individuals would be held accountable, citing a recent incident in Lahore where an FBR officer allegedly demanded a bribe and opened fire after being refused. Although the government stated that many issues are being addressed, the committee has demanded a comprehensive action plan and scheduled a detailed review for its next session. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar has warned that multilateralism is under assault against a backdrop of rising geopolitical uncertainty in South Asia. He noted that new technologies, terrorism, hybrid warfare, and strained diplomatic ties threaten to destabilize the region. Dar referenced recent Pakistan-India tensions as an example of how quickly situations can escalate and called for renewed regional cooperation, economic connectivity, and sustained diplomatic engagement to avoid future crises. 3 policemen have been killed after an improvised explosive device struck their vehicle in the Paniyala area of Dera Ismail Khan. Police confirmed that an assistant sub-inspector, a constable, and the driver were among the dead, while one accompanying constable survived. A major cordon and search operation is now underway, with provincial leaders condemning what they described as a cowardly act of terrorism and vowing that justice will be delivered. For more on Pakistan's disaster relief deployment abroad, we're joined by our Islamabad correspondent, Sarah William. Sarah, what more can you tell us?
Chris, the National Disaster Management Authority says its 47-member specialist team has been dispatched as part of Pakistan's commitment to support Sri Lanka following Cyclone Ditwa. Officials here describe the mission as urgent, given the scale of flooding and landslides that have displaced thousands. Alongside the airlifted personnel and equipment, a Pakistan Navy vessel is also evacuating stranded communities and transporting additional supplies. Authorities say that if conditions worsen, more relief consignments from Lahore and Karachi are ready to be deployed. Back to you.
Thank you, Sarah. The government of Punjab has formally announced the return of Basant celebrations under the new Punjab Kite Flying Ordinance 2025. Authorities say the festival will take place only in designated zones, on specific approved days, and under strict safety protocols. These include bans on metal or sharp strings, mandatory registration for kite makers and sellers, and a prohibition on participation by minors under 18. Officials hope the controlled revival will restore a cherished cultural tradition while avoiding the accidents and violence seen in previous years. And finally, Lahore has recorded hazardous air pollution levels today, driven by dense fog, minimal wind, and falling temperatures. The air quality index is expected to fluctuate between 340 and 450 overnight and into the morning. In response, provincial authorities have intensified anti-smog operations using drones, industrial inspections, and crackdowns on open burning and smoke-emitting vehicles. Citizens, especially children, the elderly, and those with respiratory illnesses, have been urged to stay indoors, wear masks, and avoid outdoor activity until conditions improve. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor.